Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Kamoy. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and if you are new, I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. All right, today the oil that we're going to be using is cheer. Okay, so I apologize. I know I've been away for maybe 3 weeks. I do work in the entertainment field, and sometimes I travel. So this trip turned in from 1 week to almost 3 weeks. Okay, and then when I got back, I needed to detox for like a week because it was a lot of energy. Okay. Uh, with that being said, I just want to remind you that energy is fluid, so you want to keep what you need and leave what you don't, okay? It may not resonate with everyone. So this is going to be for the wonderful sign of Gemini. We're going to be doing your your moon, your sun, your rising, and your Venus, okay? This is going to be for my energy healers, my light workers, anyone that feels like they're ascending, anyone that is into signs and symbols, anyone that feels like there's some shit going on, but you can't quite put your finger on what's going on. You may be able to find something here also, okay? We're going to start by pulling your 2 chakra cards, and then we're going to clarify that energy. This is going to be a full moon reading for a full moon in Sagittarius, okay? We're going to thank our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our higher selves. We're going to thank all the positive energy in the atmosphere to help support, guide, and protect us, okay? Alrighty. So, this week for your 2 chakra cards, you have perfection, which is a root chakra, and you have bittersweet, okay, which is a throat chakra. Your root chakra is responsible for what grounds you, and this is where you can get fear and anxiety that lives in the pit of your stomach, okay? Your throat chakra is how you express yourself to the world, okay? So you can find that you're excessively talkative and just saying shit that you have no business saying if it's out of balance, or you can have obsessions with things that are not healthy, okay? When your throat chakra is in balance, this is going to bring in clear, clear communication skills, clear listening skills, okay? All right. I think what we're going to do for your full moon pull is we're going to do a 5-card diamond pull for you guys using the Zen deck, okay? When perfection shows up, perfection is asking you to take a look at how you see yourself, okay? Not in the eyes of other people, but in the eyes of you. How do you see yourself, Gemini, okay? Or other people's perception and opinions of who you are and who you should be more important than yours? Are you allowing your light to shine? Okay. You have to remember that it is within our imperfections that we are made perfect. Okay. Bittersweet is asking you to get past all of the painful shit and to see the joy and the beauty in things. You see this dove right here? This is saying that this is this time for you to be free. Okay, you don't have a slice of cake being offered to you. You have a full fucking cake being offered to you, okay? So you can literally cut a slice as big as you want to. All right, Geminis? All right. Be mindful that this is all about self-mastery. And in self-mastery, you are responsible for your own shit. Ain't nobody responsible for your shit but you, okay? So be mindful of that. All right. Okay. First of all, the overall energy that is asking you to pay attention to is the 2 of Cups. What's going on in your relationships, Gemini? It's asking you to pay attention to your emotions. You got the 2 of Cups on the board, right? Friendliness is showing up. 2 of Cups represents unified love. 2 of Cups represents partnership, okay? 2 of Cups can represent attraction. 2 of Cups definitely represents relationships. So in this full moon energy, and Sagittarius is all about intuitive energy, okay? It's asking you to pay attention to your emotions, okay? We have the 7 of Wands showing up, and then we have the Page of Cups showing up to clarify this 2 of Cups energy. Let's start with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is saying that you may be having some type of challenge in some of your relationship. May it be a love relationship or may it be a partnership of some sort. Okay. Yeah. And if it's a partnership, maybe even some competition within this partnership. If it's a business partnership, okay. You have the Page of Cups on the board. The Page of Cups represents messages, right? But the Page of Cups is, it's like you're walking out of all of that emotional shit, right? You don't want to be attached to that emotional shit anymore, right? It's kind of like you want new beginnings to unfold. All right, so the Page of Cups is like you're going to have some messages coming in also. Somebody's coming in to share some information with you. You may even find that this is kind of like in synchronicity with some of the things that you've been asking the universe for. Okay. And this could also be that some of you don't want to deal with whatever emotional immaturity is going on within this relationship. Like you want to be yourself is what I'm hearing, Gemini. You're ready to be yourself. You don't want to wear any mask anymore. Okay. All right, so what messages do we have coming in over here from this Page of Cups? And you got the Three of Swords on the board. You're about to hear something that you may not necessarily want to hear. That may feel very painful. That may even cause a separation. This shit's gonna break your heart. Or this shit has broken your heart. Okay? This is probably where the competition comes from. This is probably where the Seven of Wands energy come in, where you feel like you've been in competition with somebody. So you're either, and there's like a tightness in my stomach right now, Gemini, like an anxiety. And I talked about that, like in the beginning here, with perfection. How are you viewing relationships? And if you're dating someone that's married, I'm going to tell you right now, I heard they're not going to leave their wife or their husband. They're not. So maybe this is what this page is trying to tell you. Yep, you got the Eight of Wands on the board now. Swords represents your thinking, okay? Wands represent your intuition. You got the Eight of Wands on the board saying it's time to take action. Movement is necessary. Like this right here. Yep, then you got the Chariot rolling in. This right here is time to put whatever message or whatever information that's coming in that you're going to learn is going to help you to make a quick decision. Okay? Because the Chariot is asking you to have willpower and self-control. Because victory is at hand. Right? And you got all the symbolisms in here. I'm not going to go through it, but you have all of the symbolisms in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out my informational videos when I post and breaking down the cards in my own interpretation. But what I can say with this Chariot energy, right? This shit was some painful shit or is some painful shit and it's causing you, based on the information that you have coming in with this Page of Cups energy, it's causing you to take action and make some changes. But just know you're going to have victory over this, Gemini. Or if you're the one doing all the fuckery, they're going to have victory over the bullshit that you've been dishing out. Okay? You got the Knight of Rainbow on the board, aka the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? With this slowing down energy, okay, this turtle represents your truth, who you are. Okay, the turtle carries its home, its shell, wherever it goes. Okay, whenever this card pops up, this Knight of Rainbow pops up is asking you to be true to yourself and to stand in your truth, because you carry you wherever you go. You can't make people like you, make people love you, or make people do the things that you want them to do in the name of love. Okay? It just is yeah, it doesn't operate like that. So just be mindful of that, okay? I don't know what happened to my music. Let's start that again. Just be mindful of that, okay? You can't, yeah. I'm hearing that song. That I can't remember. Landslide. I Can't Make You Love Me. And I think Tank did a remake of that song too. Okay. You can't make somebody love you if they don't want to. Alright, we're gonna clarify this Knight of Rainbow, aka this Knight of Pentacles energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is just asking you to be more efficient. Right? More methodical in how you move and how you execute things. And your energy signature pattern, Geminis, is I think. Okay? So, this should not be difficult for you to be able to think before you act. Okay? Now, what you will need to do is to tap into your emotional part. You're going to have to feel some shit too. And include that in your thinking process. Okay? So in your second card placement represents what's going on internally that you may not even be aware of. And this is just you're starting to figure out who the fuck you are and want to understand yourself. Okay? Alright, if you're not the energy that you're interacting with, they're ready to stand in their truth. They want to be who they are. Okay? What you got for my Geminis? Clarifying this. Yep. Because you got the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody felt like they were an outsider, left out in the cold. They weren't free to be who they are. Felt isolated. There was maybe some insecurity going on. All right. And this could have been insecurity, maybe even around money. Maybe money was the a big major issue in the relationship. Okay. And I'm also hearing like somebody felt like nothing was good enough. Okay. Now remember, this information is general. Take what you need. You leave what you don't. If it's not your energy, it could be your partner's energy that you're interacting with. Okay. So somebody felt like the outsider. Somebody was isolating themselves. But I kind of feel like with this Knight of Rainbow, aka Knight of Pentacles energy, they're ready to make some changes. Yeah. You got the sun showing up, right? But the sun, right, is in the shadow side. But you got walls up in the shadow side. See this? You're not creating here. Here, in this third dimensional realm, see? There's greenery, there's green, there's sun, you know. Here you got walls up and you're guarded. You were guarded because this shit fucked you up. Let's just be for real. Okay? Let's just be for real. Something somebody did hurt you. You definitely felt betrayed. Ooh, baby. You got the High Priestess on the board. Yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Didn't I just tell you you're going to have to use your spiritual side? Tap into your intuition. You got the High Priestess on the board. She's all about intuition. She's all about intuition and your higher power, your inner self. She's all about the mystery. The shit that you cannot see. Okay? That's your subconscious mind at work here. And if you want your spiritual shit, all right, get with some High Priestess energy. Woo. Why? She's trying to pull this shit in. Her Ten of Cups. Wish fulfilled. This is where this bittersweet is coming from. You're going to have to ask for what you want. You're going to have to ask for what you want. No more shrinking back. You're going to have to ask for what you want, Geminis. Okay? You're going to have to ask for what you want. No shrinking back. That's important. Your 10 of Cups is trying to come in. But I feel like, see here, and this is why you're going to have to do this work, because you got some walls up. It's asking you to deal with your emotions. It's asking you to deal with this pain. If you have not dealt with this pain, it's asking you to. Okay. You got the 7 of Wands on the board, but the Phoenix is rising, meaning like all the shit that you've been through, all the tears that you've cried, everything that you have been through, right? With this Page of Wands energy, everything that you've been through, you need to get to a place of being enthusiastic about what's to come. Get happy. This is this bittersweet moment. You've been working towards your own perfection, Gemini. Understand that energy has to balance itself out. So whatever you put out is what you get back. So if whoever's been issuing out fuckery, and I've been saying this in my videos, okay, just in the cosmos energetically where we are. If you are not dealing with things and putting things out with integrity, shit is, yeah, okay? All right, so let's go to your third card placement, which is your right now energy. What do you know is going on? So you do know right now, okay, because you have the 9 of Rainbow, aka the 9 of Pentacles on the board. You do know right now that you need to stand in a place of gratitude. And if you don't, you need to get in a place of gratitude because you've been feeling like there's a whole bunch of financial setbacks, okay? This 9 of Pentacles, aka 9 of Rainbow, is saying that rightness is coming into place. The work that you put into things, do not it's kind of like all of this shit that you've been through has caused you to be self-sufficient, right? It's caused you to be self-sufficient, but you have to be mindful that you get who wants to live in an island by themselves, right? Who wants to live in an island by themselves? At some point, you need to understand that you cannot let this shit right here, right, ruin your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfilled. So the 9 of Pentacles is saying be grateful, okay? Be grateful. Yeah, they may have been some financial setbacks, maybe even due to some decisions that you've made, okay? Especially over here because you have it showing up with this 5 of Pentacles, right? There may have been some of that. Yeah. There could definitely also be some fighting going on right now. And this can definitely be over money. Right? This could be over money. You got the 5 of Wands. Wands is intuitive energy. Yeah, there's some tension going on. If you guys are getting divorced, or if you're going through some type of separation where finances is at hand, right? Just let it go, is what I'm hearing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing is what I'm hearing. Because once you release all of that conflict, you're now pulling in your 2 of Cups. You got 2 of Cups here twice. What's going on here? Right now, your Two of Cups. This, yeah, you're fighting. You and your partner are fighting. But somebody's ready for balance, and it's going to come in. Somebody's just not with the bullshit. Somebody's just not with the fucking bullshit. But somebody, you see, because you got the Wheel of Fortune, and somebody is like feeling very negative. It's like a whole bunch of dogma. Like, you're going to have to break out of this fucking cycle of allowing other people to dictate to you how you should move, especially when it comes to your heart and your relationships. When it comes to this relationship right here, somebody, yeah, this relationship is a whole bunch of, you want balance, and it's like they stay with the fucking negative shit. It's like sometimes it feel like it's just out of control. You don't want to be there anymore, though, because you want your Ace of Cups is coming in. Somebody is ready to let this shit go because they want their Ace of Cups because you fucking hurt them. You hurt them. You hurt them. You hurt them. I see you. I see you. Yeah, you hurt them. You got the Seven of Cups here. You hurt them. You had many other options going on. Somebody's like they had many other options going on, right? They had a lot of choices going on. And it kind of feel like they were just mesmerized by just the options. And can I tell you something? For some women, they don't want you until you have a woman. I'm just going to say. Some men don't want you until you just become more attractive, you know? Somebody definitely fucked up because they had a whole bunch of options. They were definitely stuck in this lower vibrational shit, right? It's like they didn't respect the relationship for what it was. And can I tell you, like, this relationship could be a friendship. It can be a partnership. It can be a marriage. Wherever the energy resonates. Now, this Four of Pentacles tried to come out a second ago, and I put it back in. Right? This Four of Pentacles, you're going within, and you see all these blocks right here. You're literally trying to see how you can move shit. Four of Pentacles energy is all about you being able to sit and take control. This is all about stability. This is all about stability. Okay? Security. Okay? When somebody's here, it's kind of like somebody's here that was looking at all the shit that they can, you know, like all of this shit, this materialistic shit. This could also somebody being very protective of their heart, right? And the way they showed love was through money. You got the Ten of Swords also showing up here in this right now energy. Yeah, Gemini, some of you are going through it. This Ten of Swords, somebody fucking, yeah. Somebody fucking stabbed you in the back, but Gemini, you are here recovering. You're not over here on the floor no more by yourself. Okay, all right. You sitting over here at all this fucked up shit that this nigga just try. Oh, did I say nigga? I did. Okay, just so y'all know, nigga derives from the word negas, which means king. Okay, so y'all could go ahead and YouTube that, Google that. You'll find all that information on that. So I don't want to hear a whole bunch of streams in my comments about that word. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This dude, they done fucked you up. Or you done fucked somebody up. Now they sitting back here and they recovering from all of the fuckery. Somebody's done with the fuckery. Yep, see? In your fourth card placement, which is all about what's needed for resolution, because you have the Two of Air energy. The Two of Air energy is all about choices. You need to make some choices, okay? Stop driving yourself crazy, right? You need to make some choices. You're either going to release the emotional block that you have, okay? Because this person done. This person done. Yeah, they mess with you. This, yeah. Just remember, as above, so below. You have the Magician card showing up, right? Now, the interesting thing about the Magician card is right here, this is like manipulative energy right here. Somebody, you know, like the Two of Air has to do with your thinking. The Two of Air is all about the decisions that you need to make, right? You have the Magician showing up, but it's showing up in the reverse, right? However, what you need to be mindful of, you know, be mindful of the manipulation. Be mindful of them trying to manipulate you, right? Or you trying to manipulate the situation to get what you want. You can't manipulate somebody into loving you, to being with you. I'm hearing that song again. I can't make you love me. Okay? I'm hearing that song again. You have the Daughter of Earth on the board, which is AKA the Page of Earth. When the Page of Earth shows up, this is all about manifestation. This is all about new financial opportunities. This is all about things growing, okay? But things can't, you can't build a foundation upon manipulation and think that it's going to last, okay? When you get somebody to do something for you and it's not done in love because they want to, that is going to be short-lived. Okay? Yep. You got Life Force on the board. This is a Hermit showing up. I'm sorry. What am I saying? This is Justice showing up. This is Justice showing up. Know whoever's been manipulating this situation and whatever choice that you need to make, know that Justice is showing up and you're going to have to make a just and fair decision. Don't make an emotional decision. You're going to have to see the part that you played in this, Gemini. Operate from that standpoint for the part that you played in this. Yep. The Ace of Fire on the board saying that this is a brand new beginning if you allow it to, right? There's potential for you to get what you want from this if you allow it to. This is all about inspiration. Allow this shit to inspire you for better, for more, for your own if you were sharing, right? Yep. I feel like you got the Nine of Earth popping up twice on the board. Get in a place of gratitude, Nine of Earth, aka Nine of Pentacles. It's time for you to accumulate your wealth. And you can do that with self-sufficiency. It's like this shit has taught you to rely on yourself first. Master your shit first. Love you first. Okay? The overall and final resolutions, once you do this work, especially in this fourth card placement, the fourth card placement is all about alchemy work. That's self-mastery. Okay? Your fifth card placement, the number 5, represents change. You have abundance. You have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. Okay? Knight of Pentacles is saying security is coming in, control is coming in, power and discipline is yours to have. It's all about abundance. Okay? It's all about abundance. Clarify the King of Pentacles, aka the King of Rainbow, for my wonderful Geminis. You got the Hierophant showing up here twice. I'm sorry, not the Hierophant. The High Priestess showing up here twice. You had the High Priestess in your second card placement, which is all about harmony and stuff going on internally that you may not be aware about. Okay. And you have her showing up here also again as the Medicine Woman from my Vision Quest deck. High Priestess is all about paying attention to your intuition. If it don't feel right and logically it don't make sense to you in your mind, shit ain't right, okay? You got the Three of Earth, aka the Three of Pentacles, which is growth. This is all about teamwork. Okay, this is all about fulfillment and in collaboration. But you're going to be doing that with healthy relationships now. Yep, boom, I just said it. You got your spirit guide coming in, and this is aka the Judgment card from the Major Arcana deck. Shit that needed to be judged is coming into judgment. There's some clearing out of things going on. So some new things can move in, especially within this next 6 months. You need to be able to put the shit together the way that you want to see it. I don't care how the fuck it looked on the outside. Get that shit together internally correctly in your heart, in your third eye chakra, as well as start speaking that shit from your throat chakra, okay? And I'm also hearing, Gemini, you don't want to speak... You don't want to speak and share information with people that don't have your best interest at heart. That is not something that you want to do. You don't want to do that. Judgment is coming in here, so whatever self-doubt that you have, okay, whatever refusal of change that you have coming in, know that judgment's coming in, and whether or not you can do this shit kicking and screaming if you want to. The only thing that's going to happen is you're just going to keep repeating the cycle of the shit that you don't want if you're not doing the work. So if you're the one dishing this shit out, know that your shit is going to be judged. If you're the one that has been in a place, right, where shit has been dished out to you, okay, please know that judgment is coming in and you will get your fair share. You will reap what you sow, okay? So all of this love, all of this intensity that you put in, that's what you get back. All of the fuckery that you put out with intensity, that's what you get back. All right, clarifying this King of Pentacles energy in your fifth card placement that's talking about the change that's coming in. You have the Two of Fire, which is about your intuition, and that's will, okay? The Two of Fire represents future planning. The Two of Fire represents progress. The Two of Fire represents this decision that you need to make. The Two of Fire is all about discovery. Okay? Two of Fire is your will. Okay? You got the Mother of Earth on the board. This is AKA the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? When the Queen of Pentacles shows up, this is all about you being able to be, this is all about you being able to be practical, Geminis. Okay? Geminis, full moon. This is all about you being able to be practical. So you guys got bittersweet. And you got perfection. Okay. You're an air sign, so this is all about how you think. Okay. Do as thy will. Try looking up the book by Aleister Crowley called Do As Thy Will. Oh no, I think it's called The Law. I think it's called The Law. Okay. That might be an interesting read for you. You got the Seven of Air energy popping up on the board. Remember, air has to do with your thinking. What you need to pay attention to is that you're not getting stuck in all of this betrayal energy that happened in the first card placement. Whatever betrayal that you have had to walk through, okay? Whatever you may have felt that somebody has gotten away with, just know that nobody don't get away with shit. You don't have to feel like that. You're breaking free from all of this shit if you allow it. Yep. Oh, did I just say that? Look, you got the breakthrough card. You got Six of Earth on the board. breakthrough, honey. See what it says? Breakthrough. I just said that. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So this is all about you being able to get rid of all that self-doubt. Operate from a place of generosity, especially when it comes from your heart chakra, because you don't have to keep this wall up anymore because of this shit. Okay, it's time to heal and let shit go. You can't change people. You can't make people love you. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to title this video. I can't make you love me. Okay? I can't make you love me. Okay. All right, Gemini. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to pull your romance cards and see like where you're standing. As far as that's concerned, I think you guys do the work. You cannot force people to operate, to be. You can't track dick. You can't track pussy. That's people's gone. Fuck who they want to fuck. You know. Can't track dick. You can't track pussy. But you can be true to yourself and show people how to love you by the way that you love yourself. The way that you treat yourself. The way that you admire yourself. Okay? The way that you laugh at yourself. The way that you embrace yourself. The way that you forgive yourself. You know, the way that you honor yourself. Okay? Alright. Let's look at your romance life and see. So, this first pull is going to be from our wonderful Geminis that are in relationships. Okay? And based on what I just saw, let's see what y'all got going on. What do you have for my wonderful Geminis that are in relationships? What do you want my wonderful Geminis that are in relationships to know? What do you want my wonderful Geminis that are in relationships to know? What do you want my wonderful Geminis in relationships to know? Yep. Finances and career affecting your love life right now. Yep. And I feel like the finances is linked to this betrayal shit. Okay? I feel like your finances is definitely linked to the betrayal. Alright. Here we go. Yep. Some of you definitely need to retreat and pull back. But I don't feel like that's something that you want to be doing in the midst of all this chaos that's happening now. Unless you want to save the relationship because you're owning your part and, you know, you're in a place where you're ready to forgive. Okay? But it's time for you to disconnect from the world. And really think about and decide clearly what you want. What you want. Somebody got control issues that they need to get rid of. You may even feel like this is your soulmate and you want to forgive them. You may have to make an effort. Get some help, get some counseling if you want to work this out. Okay? I kind of feel like this can go either way. If you want it to work out, the work is going to have to be put in, not so much in the person or in the relationship, but the work is going to have to be put in with your own inner being. And their work is going to have to be put in with their own inner being. Maturity needs to come in. The relationship cannot continue to be one-sided and last. Okay? Especially if you are an empath. Okay? You're going to need a relationship that balances you. So it's not going to be able to sustain if both parties are not willing to do the steps and work on their self and their shit. If you decide to stay, and I'm talking to my couples, with all of this betrayal that has happened, I am advising you that you need to get into some type of meditative space that you can deal with all of this hurt and this pain, or you need to speak to someone, okay? Do not suppress the shit that's going to be flowing, okay? Remember, whatever you're dealing with now is setting you up for the next Whatever you're dealing with now within the next 6 months is really setting you up for a new cycle that's coming in, new cycle energy that's coming in 2020. Okay, there are a lot of different planetary alignments and a lot of different shifts that are happening. Right. All right. This is going to be for my single Geminis. What do you want my single Geminis to know about their love lives? Single Geminis, single Geminis. Let go of control issues. Oh, somebody's coming back in. You have reconciliation on the board. There's passion there. Okay. Once again, you have get good advice from people. Flirt a little bit. Yep. So this is the whole, somebody was probably being childish. Okay, for my single Geminis, it feel like somebody, and I don't feel like this particularly was attached to marriage. And I'm hearing Karen. I'm hearing a Karen. Karen, I don't know if this was particularly attached to marriage or you guys just didn't have a label, right? And there was a lot of immaturity going on within the relationship, right? I do see that this person is going to be coming, like circling back. This ex is going to come back and circle back, right? But it kind of feels like there was definitely some childish behavior. And even all of that betrayal shit was really just a lot of immaturity. Some of it on your part, some of it on their part, right? There's love here. There's love here. You just don't have to decide if you want this back or not and if you can trust this person. Okay? And this is from a Geminis that are single. When this ex circles back, you're going to have to decide that is love enough for me to go against my intuition? Okay? Is love enough for me to deal with the childishness? Is love enough for me to deal with all of the control issues? These are serious questions. You're going to have to ask yourself what's truly important for you. It's not about just somebody handing you a ring, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. It's about you being able to clearly decide what will make you happy. Okay, and you choose happiness from a place, my wonderful single Geminis, not from a place of what this person does to make you happy, right? But from a place of what you're bringing to the table and means of your own happiness. Okay? All right, what you got from my Geminis that are newly separated that has questions about reconciliation? Geminis newly separated with questions about reconciliation. All right. Dude. You're going to have to decide what you want. All y'all got let friends help. Don't take advice from people that are not in healthy relationships. Yeah, it's saying here's time for you to release your ex. Once you decide, clearly decide what you want, you have to release your ex. Now, what I'm hearing is this. If this is linked to this third party situation and this betrayal, and this is what broke you guys up, an ex, somebody cheated with an ex, you're going to have to decide what you want if you're the one that did the cheating, Gemini, and let that ex go, okay? If you fucked up and you're really trying to get this person back, or they fucked up and you're cross-watching, you're trying to get your Gemini back, you're going to have to use playfulness. You can't come in with a whole bunch of talk and no action, okay? Because they're thinkers. If your shit is not lining up, you're shitting. I'm just saying, okay? Be open to positive advice coming in, okay? Positive advice, all right? It is safe for you to love, okay? But it kind of felt like somebody was loving on somebody more than the other was loving on them. And if that's the case, you're not there no more. You want somebody to love you wholeheartedly. So if they coming back in with this bullshit, yeah, they want to marry you. What I'm hearing is kind of like whatever they did with this ex, or what, like I'm hearing whatever this affair was, or whatever this third party situation was that caused them to lose you was an eye opener, because they fucking still want to marry you. Okay? But one of you, due to all of this fuckery, is feeling like there's not enough chemistry right now to, I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know how I feel about you. I definitely can't trust you. Some of you like, is Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it? And love ain't enough. This could definitely be the one. You're going to have to make an effort if you want it, though. But somebody's feeling like, I don't know. Was there enough chemistry? Because clearly you went back to ex. Clearly. Okay. Yeah, they want to marry you. You got honeymoon and wedding. They still got love. Somebody still got love for somebody. And somebody's feeling like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. And see, this is somebody from your past. I don't know. All right. Okay. Y'all, Geminis that separated and have questions about reconciliation, there you go. Whatever resonates, you take what you need and you leave what you don't, okay? All right, my wonderful Geminis, I want to thank you guys so much for clicking on this video once again. Make sure that you like, you subscribe, and you share. But most importantly, like, because that helps the algorithm here on YouTube. Also, make sure you check out the description box where you will find the information for my 11/11 10-minute readings from your angels and your guides. And you can also find my girl's Kim Warner's information. She does natal charts, so you can find that information there. Just email her directly and she'll give you a list of all of her services that she offers. And make sure that you do something kind for yourself. Make sure you love yourself. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Okay? Bye, guys.